All right. Welcome to another edition of Shabbat Lounge. This is Matt.
And Jake here.
And we are coming before you to tell you about a new podcast from some friends.
That's right.
So we wanted you to check out Compound Interest. And
their first video posted. So you get to follow them along on their journey. If you jump in now, you'll get to see the progress.
Yeah. And so these are people in our Torah fellowship, specifically on the left is my daughter, and in the middle is my daughter-in-law 1 and daughter-in-law 2. So on the left is Chloe, Megan is in the middle, Kendall's on the right, and they decided to do a compound living podcast about life on a compound.
Right.
And so
I love the name.
Yeah, with a nice play on words. And so we wanted to play a little bit of a clip so you can kind of see how they began. And we encourage you, please go follow them on all their social media platforms. We're going to switch over here. They've got a TikTok, and they've got some videos. And, these are the short format videos that they're posting quite a bit. And they also have Instagram. So... and they're looking for followers. Right now they have 84 followers. Please help them to raise that number and get that on up on all these platforms. But you can subscribe to them in YouTube. They will eventually be available on multiple platforms, wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. So this is how they came up with their name. This is actually them talking about how they get Chloe into being part of this podcast, because the two girls on the right came up with the idea, and they decided Chloe wasn't around when they decided to do it, and they made a PowerPoint to try to sell her on why she should be a part of this.
I was just curious.
No, that was just all the info that we had.
So I was using Keely's laptop.
I'll show that. We'll put in the PowerPoint
Yeah.
in the.
And we don't have a picture of all three of us, because I was gonna write the name, but we're figuring out a name at the time.
Yeah.
So I said,
Well, hold on. Y'all also randomly text me and were like, hey, you want to come to dinner with just us? And I was like, oh, that's so nice. What do they want to do? Maybe we're having a craft night like we do with Jenna, And I get down here and they just bombard me with this two-sided.
No, we weren't trying to bombard you, but Nana came in.
Nana came in and she's like, so you're doing a podcast?
And I was like,
I know. I looked right at Chloe and I was like, yeah, Chloe. So we're doing a podcast.
And then I was like, oh, so they
part of
didn't
it.
just want to hang out with me.
Actually, it was opposite. We wanted to hang out with you every
More.
Friday.
Yeah, we want to hang with you every
for
week.
2 hours from 2 to 4 p.m. And that's what this is. No, that was so funny, Nana. And it's called Compound Interest, not about math.
No.
Because we all live on, actually I don't live
So we'll let them play in the background, but we thought that was kind of interesting, hearing kind of their story, how they came to be. If you're interested in following these girls, they would appreciate following, sharing, subscribing, and please communicate this and share this with other young ladies that you might know that would be interested in hearing about their journeys of living together on the same property where there's some homesteading happening, and
And some Torah following going on.
Yeah. And and the struggles of all of those things. And anyway, check out Compound
Interest podcast.
Sorry, it's Compound Interest podcast.
Right.
So, and you can find it once again. You can find it here on a TikTok and here on Instagram. So Compound Interest podcast, and we encourage you to check them out. And anyway, look for more great content to come. All right, this is Matt
And Jake.
signing out.